Hey everyone, welcome to Encore, and today it's crafts time. I'm going to show you how you can make a headband organizer, so keep watching.
Hey everyone, it's Corin, and you're watching EnKoreMakeup. Blend, blend, blend.
Hi Corin, stop using my lipstick.
Hey everyone, welcome back. So I know many of you guys are back to school and back to dorms and stuff, and I know many of you guys own headbands like I do. Well, actually I don't own them, I inherited them because you know who. Yeah, they're from Elisa Pursebuzz. Every time we do an event, you know, she gives me a headband so that we can find each other in the crowd. So sometimes the only way we can keep each other, you know, track each other, if we look for the headbands or whatever. So I have a few of them. Actually, I have a lot more up there, and they're just laying all over the place, so I thought I'd create kind of like an organizer for them. It's definitely ideal for those of you guys who are, you know, back to school or, you know, staying in the dorm or anything like that. Actually, we're going to do it in two ways. So we're going to do an easy way, and we're going to do it kind of like a crafty way by recycling a few things from your household. So we're going to start with the easy way. So the easy way is getting one of these kind of like sausage pillows, okay? And they're really, really cute for dorms and stuff, or, you know, kind of like a cute dressing for a bed, you know, you just put it in the middle or something like that. This is from actually Home Goods, and I got it for $9. And actually there are others in there that are on clearance for like $5, $6. But I kind of like this one because it's kind of firm, okay? But the key to look for is the diameter right here, okay? Make sure it's at least 5 inches across, like the diameter of, you know, the circle is at least 5 inches. So that way when you put the headbands on, it's not going to slide off because the headband's too big for it, okay? So make sure that it's at least 5 inches. This is actually, I think, about 6 or 7, but I know just looking at it that's going to be big enough. So what you do is that you simply, see, you just put your headbands in it, just like that. And I'm going to put a couple more just to show you. And then what you can do is you can actually just set this in a corner. Hello Kitty in here, have a bow in here. So you can just kind of like, you know, arrange them like that. And then set this in a corner. Or you can also put a board on one end, and it's going to kind of angle like that. So this part is actually on the surface, and then the board over here is going to be like a stand. So that way it's kind of like a little bit prettier too. Or you can just, you know, set this in a corner upright or in a slant position just like that, and it's going to work just as well. So that's definitely something useful for you. So definitely look into one of these sausage pillows, and you know, the best part is like it's cute as well. So definitely look into that. Okay, and then the second version is something that you can make, and the best way to make a headband organizer is to recycle some towels, okay? Like if you have old towels, or if you're replacing your towels before because, you know, it's gotten old and stuff like that, as long as it's clean and stuff, much like this towel right here that I got in Greece, I'll probably never use again. I got them because I forgot my beach towels, so I had to get one of these towels in one of those souvenir stores, so I got 2 of them. Alright, so what you're going to need to do is basically just fold them, and you're going to need to roll them, okay? So you're basically just going to roll them just like a sausage pillow that I showed earlier, okay? So just like that, alright? So again, make sure that the diameter of the roll is of at least 5 inches. So usually 2 towels usually sufficient to create this project. Alright, and just make sure that it's nice and taut, alright, when you roll it, okay? Just like that, and that the ends are nice and clean. Then the next thing you're going to need to do is you can use some ribbons or some ties, which I have some hemp ties over here. Alright, then you can just get this at your local craft store, like at Michael's and stuff like that. And what you're going to need to do is basically you're going to tie this just like a pork roast, okay? So you're basically going to tie it around the end first, okay, knot, and then you're going to kind of like do this kind of pattern, alright, while you're also making a seam right on the seam line right here where the folds end, okay? So I'm going to do that. I'll be right back and show you what I mean. Okay, so here it is, nicely rolled and tied, and like I said, it's much like tying a pork roast when you're doing a pot roast and stuff like that. So I just started from one end, and I just kind of weaved it back. You can see the seam right here. Alright, so much like really doing a pork roast when you're doing pot roast and stuff like that. And then in the front, you know, you just kind of like arrange the strings or ribbon, whatever you're using, so that they're like nice and kind of like evenly apart and whatnot. It's up to you. So this is where you put in your little kind of like effort, you know, how you want to, you know, how you want it to look. So that looks really good. Okay, so just make sure it's nice and even. It's really snug. So the rest is really easy. All you need to do is fill it in, all right, with your headbands, and you know, this is where you put them in every single one of these. All right, and if you have like big embellishments on the headband, you just kind of like want to make sure that they're not touching each other. Okay, so if they're on the same side, you don't want that, so this one's on a different side. So that can go there, just like so. Alright, and then once you fill it in, much like this, all you need to do is set this in a corner somewhere. I'm sure you have a corner that's not doing anything, and it's going to definitely be a piece to look at, and at the same time you get your headbands organized. So here are the pictures of what it looks like in a corner. Alright, so that's basically it. It's really easy, guys, and hopefully it's something you can use, whether you're just at home or maybe you're in a dorm or wherever you may be and you have a lot of headbands, and definitely, you know, make something that you can, you know, definitely show your friends and show them off, and your friends are going to be like really impressed. So, anyway, thank you so much for joining me. Until next time, I'll see you guys soon.